Hi there, I'm Toby,
And I'm Jack.
and we are investigating how a pump is to be selected for work within a municipality. Pumps within a municipality are extremely important as they are the critical factor in accessing and transporting clean water around a water supply network for reliable use by the population.
A lot of people take for granted the accessibility of water we have. Without the operation of the correctly selected pump and the water distribution network, there would simply be no pressure at the discharge point, and therefore no water for your shower or your cuppa. The key points that we will discuss in this video include what is a pump, the main types of pumps, applications of pumps, pumps within a municipal network, critical aspects of pump selection, and the layout and components of the Christchurch City water supply network.
A pump is a device that is used to move fluids by mechanical action. Pumps operate by some mechanism, typically the rotary motion of an impeller, and consume energy to perform mechanical work by moving the fluid. Pumps operate via many different types of energy sources, including manual operation, electricity, engines, or wind power.
Pumps within a municipal network have various essential operations. These include pumping water to a higher elevation, where it can be stored, then used for the water supply or for future energy generation, giving the water a velocity head through mechanical action and thus allowing the water to move from one location to the next. Pumps provide the essential pressure in the water distribution network, so water is able to discharge at the adequate rate. The incorrect pressure may result in a dribble of water or a high pressure jet from the kitchen tap. Pumps produce precise flow rates for treatment purposes or exact municipality demand.
The main types of pumps within a municipal network are centrifugal, vertical turbine, submersible, and dosage pumps. These different pumps are used in different situations, however, working together to provide the pressure in the network. The centrifugal pump is the most common type, used with both small and large-scale water distribution networks. The centrifugal pump is essentially the pump that keeps the water moving in the pipe network.
Vertical turbine pumps operate in a similar nature to the centrifugal pump, however are used at raw water intakes such as wells and bores, along with booster stations. The submersible pump is used for pumping directly from a water source. The pump is completely submerged in the fluid and has an advantage over other pumps in several situations, such as in crooked wells and large water bodies with flood risks. The dosage pump is a small centrifuge pump that is used to inject precise flow rates into the network for treatment purposes.
The diagram reveals the locations and possible applications of each pump type within a municipal reticulation network. We have a vertical turbine pump situated in a well, pumping water directly to the network or an elevated storage tank. The submersible pump is placed directly in a water body such as a lake, river, or well, pumping water to a water treatment plant. A chemical dosing pump is placed at the plant to inject the required chemical treatment to the water. The main centrifugal pump is then used to pump the water from the plant to the elevated storage tank. A household then receives the gravity-fed pressurized water with a small booster pump, then used to pressurize the supply to an appropriate pressure that can be used by the consumer.
Exact specifications of the pump that will be selected are governed by multiple criteria with respect to the demands of the municipality. Criteria for pump selection includes cost efficiency, flow rate, durability, head, and future demand. There are three methods in which a pump will be selected. Single objective optimization places all importance on one of the criteria, with compromises to the others. For example, cost efficiency. In this situation, the pump selected will be that of the lowest cost option, which still satisfies the network requirements. Multi-objective optimization places importance on several aspects of the criteria, ensuring minimal compromise. For example, finding the lowest cost pump while maximizing the flow capacity. The weighted sum average method solves the multi-objective optimization by deciding the importance of each criteria by giving each a ranking. The selected pump will then satisfy the criteria with the highest ranking.
An example of a successful water reticulation network is the very city we live in, Christchurch City. The water is pumped from bores by vertical turbine pumps to low-lying or elevated storage tanks, then distributed around the city's 3,300 kilometres of pipelines by large centrifugal pumps, or gravity. The water reaches each household at the required pressure or is optimised by individual booster pumps.
Overall, pump selection is governed by the water source size, location, quality, and the needs of the municipality. Factors such as cost efficiency, durability, capacity, and future demand, with the importance of each governed by the municipality, are the main influences on the selection of the pump and the water supply network.
If any more information is required, we would recommend talking to the local council about the water network in place or to a local pump supplier about the practicality of installing a pump.